So shiny. Shiny! Hello everybody and welcome back to Lilith's Attic. My name is Julia Pasqua and it's another Tarot Card Tuesday. So if you've been following along, you know we're in the Pentacles, and this week we have the Two of Pentacles. As you can see, this card shows a man juggling two different pentacles, symbolic of juggling two different things happening in your life. If you pull this card, it normally means you have to choose between two things. If you can tell, there's an infinity loop, which also symbolizes that one choice affects the other, that they are both linked. The water behind him has a ship trying to captain his way through. This represents kind of the emotional turmoil that you might be going through with trying to make these two decisions, or that these two decisions might lead you to. If you read this card in reverse, it means that you're feeling very unbalanced. Because Pentacles is linked to money, you could be making irresponsible money decisions. Essentially, you're just overall feeling very overwhelmed. All right, you guys, let's go make the Two of Pentacles. Come on. So for my Two of Pentacles, I wanted to show this unbalance, this kind of upheaval, this emotional turmoil, this not feeling very grounded, this choosing between balancing out two separate things. So I wanted to go ahead and just do scales. As a Libra, I very much respect scales. And so I wanted to have kind of two people here and showing them interact with these scales. So the person who has their foot on one scale that's trying to cross over to the other is kind of showing how unbalanced your life is based off this decision you're making, kind of like that infinity loop representing one choice affects the other choice. His footing changing from one scale to another affects the tipping point of the scales. Then we have a person down below him kind of representing, to me, when you're in this decision making process, you really need support. So they're kind of there holding the scales, trying to help out this person who's currently experiencing this very ungrounded kind of upheaval in their life, trying to make a decision between these two choices, or just in general struggling, like that reverse of the card where they just can't seem to get their footing, or they're making some irresponsible decisions. Maybe they're not fully balanced on one scale, trying to go over to the other scale, and they're just kind of tipping. And then at the very bottom, I have drawn two little pentacles to represent the pentacles. In this case, I just used coins because typically I think you balance with coins, and I tried to make both the scales look like they're having coins. I really went more abstract with these people too. I didn't want them to be too definitive. I'm very picky and choosy when I choose to make people look more realistic. I'm using air quotes because I don't do realism, but with the faces, kind of like the Lover's card, or if I just go like shapes and different abstract features for people. So I really want to go super abstract with these two people too, just kind of representing the ungroundedness, the energy flow, the feeling of just kind of melting and dissolving and not really even being a person when you're stuck in between these two decisions and you're just so overwhelmed. All right, you guys, and that is the Two of Pentacles. So my message from me to you this week is to make sure if you are on those scales, try to have that person below that is holding the scales, grounding you between those two decisions, because when you're in a spot like this in life, it's very, very difficult to feel grounded at all. Your scales are tipping, you're having to go from one to the other. You can't seem to really get off. You just got to either split your decisions or choose one or the other to balance it out. As always, thank you very much, so very much for watching. I will be traveling for the next 2 months. I have a few pre-recorded Lilith's Attic sessions coming up for Tarot Card Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4 more that are recorded, and then I'll be recording the rest on the road. So we'll see how mishmash those get together. But I will be traveling, doing shows for 2 months. I will be up in Colorado for anyone who is up there who wants to come and visit the attic. I will be putting my updated show schedule up very soon, and I will be announcing everything on social media as well. So I am heading out tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yeah, I'm heading out tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I'm heading out tomorrow to start up a road trip, and my goal, and if I say it on here, I'll be held responsible, is to vlog parts of my trip. So we're gonna do it. Thank you again, as always, so very much for watching. Thank you for being here each and every Tuesday, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys. Where'd the other one go? Did. That's all, folks.